If we want to create some kind of organizational structure for our tests, we can use the NUnit category attribute to mark tests or test fixtures as belonging to specific categories. So for example, we've got two tests here, should project short term and should project long term. And if we have a look at the implementation here, I've just got some simulated calculations, and in this calculate long term, we've got this sleep for 5 seconds. So this is going to simulate that this method takes a long time to execute. So for example, say we wanted to mark all the tests that take a long time to execute with a specific category. So to do this, we can apply the category attribute to the test method itself. So here, we're adding the category attribute, and the string that we specify here is our arbitrary name that we want to give to our category. So here we're declaring that this test should project long term belongs to a category called long. If we build this, we can see that there's no results in the Test Explorer yet, but if we go up to the Group By button here, and we choose Traits, we can see this time that we've got two categorizations here. We've got our category of long that we've just created, and also this catch-all category for all the tests that don't belong to a specified category. So now if we wanted to run all of the tests in the long category, we could simply right-click on the category here and run selected tests. This will run all of the tests with a category attribute of long. And if we wanted to, we could also run all of the tests here that don't have a category specified. We can also add the category attribute to the test fixture class itself. So let's cut this out from here, and we'll assume that both these tests take a long time to execute. And we'll apply the category attribute to the actual test fixture class itself. Let's just build, and now we can see our long category here contains both of the tests contained inside this stock market projection tests class. We can also use multiple category attributes, so let's change this to a category called money to indicate that the tests are to do with some kind of monetary value. And we can go and add the category long back to our should project long-term test here. And if we just build, we can now see that we've got two categories in addition to the no categories or no traits as Visual Studio calls them. We've got our category called money containing two tests here, and our category called long containing a single test. And notice that this should project long-term test appears in both the long and the money category. So we can organize our tests in any arbitrary way that we see fit.